In today's video, I'm going to show you some of the world's best KAID spots and a little bit of tips and tricks that you might not have known. Now, if you do find this video somewhat enjoyable, or even if it helps you, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, tag a buddy who needs to see this. It helps me out a lot. And yeah, if you guys want to see more, or if you want to see whatever content, just comment below and let me know if this helped you. Some of the spots I didn't even know for the longest time, but you know, it's better to know now than never. So, hope you guys enjoy the video. Now, going into this first spot here, we have a chalet. Now, usually when people try to open the wall, you can nade from below, depending if it's bandit. But if KAID's not banned, I would definitely recommend using him. There's some sneaky spots that you can't nade, or you can't get from below. You have to be very specific with your nades, and you have to over peek your body to use it. So this first KAID on the shelf that gets that left wall, and most people don't know about this, but on this right wall, or this right barrier over here on top, you can get both of the walls, the inner and the outer piano hallway. And usually either a Twitch drone or a nade has to go by, or you have to drone them, but usually there's like someone in piano contesting them. Like I said, it gets both the walls, super good. And usually when people nade below, you can't get on the first try. You're gonna have to overexpose yourself, and like I said, you know, you have to use utility, and that's a good way to burn it. Definitely would I see this spot more than often. Definitely recommend using it. Now, this next spot on Clubhouse, most people don't know about this, but there's two spots in kitchen that people don't look for. You have to look for the drone and freezer, but the first one is in the pot. The pot gets the hash, and it's usually hard to get rid of it if you don't have a nade, but you have to get up close to look for it, or you have to drone it. It's a very good spot, very underrated as well. I don't think many people use it. And then the second one here, I did test it out because I've seen it before, but it's the second sink on the right that it goes into, and you have to get very close to it or drone it again, and most people don't look for it. Usually during my stream, I like to do that mini hole in the bottom to watch the kitchen window jump in. You can also listen for nitro if they try to place a thermite or an ace charge. But like I said, going back down, you'll see here be electrified, and you can't automatically nade it from the hatch. Now, going into the next spot, we have either when you're con, or even if you're bedroom. This KAID spot is really good. They all have to use utility to nade it, or you get a Twitch drone. But it's probably one of the most underrated spots to get the con wall, especially if people are pushing with cash. But going on to the next one here, we have bedroom. Now, bedroom, usually people just put it above. I usually do it too. I just give myself a little ping before going down the stairs. And people have to go below and waste time to get this. So you just throw it on the beam there, and it gets both the walls. Even if they can mav trick it, but they can't thermite ace it until they get the KAID off. So usually one player plays below, try to contest them, waste utility, waste time. It's the best thing you do. Or you could just throw it on top if you really wanted to. I mean, it works either way, but waste time. Now, going into this next spot, most people, I think, know about this, but don't. But the lineup for the KAID Raptors ball, if you have KAID up, you just put down the numbers, and it's easy peasy. Just look at the numbers and put your KAIDs down, and it should get both of the panels here. Get both the walls. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And then going on to the CC wall, there's a couple different ways you could do it. You could either put it on this monitor here, like right behind it. You can shoot it from the window, but it's kind of hard. You kind of have to expose yourself. And then usually this is the default one. You just put it on the side. They have to nade the drone hole or twitch it. Pretty good KAID spots, to be honest, because they'll have to use utility to get it. Sometimes people on the right panel also like to put it below. I think the nade, if they soft nade it through the floor, it can get it, but I'm not too positive about that. I'll have to test it out. But I mean, these KAID spots are still really good. Some would call them the invincible KAIDs. You just watch the drone hole and easy peasy like that. Going to this next spot, we have Villa. The Villa, the AV wall usually doesn't get open in most scenarios, but just to ensure that it doesn't, you could throw this KAID spot and look at that. Boom, easy peasy. Get it? Close off the wall. People usually put the holes on the right side. And And yeah, they can't open the AV wall, and you can always contest. Yeah, now that you have that KAID in. Again, it's very hard to nade. Yeah, it has to be a precise nade from either skull door or zombie door. But people usually don't get that. Now this next KAID, 90 wall is very essential to keep closed. So this KAID claw can help you a ton. They can't nade it from vault. It has to go inside by pool table itself to get the KAID off. Or Twitch drone can get it. I'm going to this next spot also. On Villa, probably common, kind of not. I've seen a couple of people use this before. There's 2 variant ways you can throw your KAID claws up top. You can either put them both up top on the beams, like right above the beams to catch it. You'll see me line up right here. So you just throw your KAID claw, you aim a little bit above the beam, and bam. You have those 2 walls. Now you can either throw it up top there, as shown, or you can look at this spot here. Wow, look at that. Now, if they want to get it, they have to drone it, and then they have to overswing their body. And you can peek from deer and just hold that angle. And look at that. Gets both the walls, and they have to waste time utility, and they have to over peek their bodies. Now, going to this next spot, we have Oregon. I'm still deciding what the best KAID claw is, but usually right around the window, if you move it to the left a little bit, should be able to get it. People nade from the roof. But I mean, regardless, again, they have to use utility. This KAID spot, one of the best ones in the game. People don't look for this ever. The shelf does get broken after a little bit, but if you want to distract them, you just shoot all the other ones below, so it looks like, you know, oh, it's supposed to be like that. It gets both the walls, easy peasy. They're gonna have to, you know, waste time, waste utility, and overall, it could make a difference within the game with time-wise. Now, going to this next KAID spot on Oregon, lineup. If you line it up a little bit more, I tried to test it a couple different times. Everything takes a little bit of time, but it's the lineup in between the two, between what, the AC unit and like the little line above there. I didn't get the first time, but the second time I did get it. I got it back up, but you just want to put it like in the little slit right there, and bam. There we go, and it gets out the hatch. In order to get it, they have to either Twitch drone it, need it, such like that, waste utility, waste time, like I said, and they have to overexpose themselves. If you have those head holes in that wall right there in laundry, you should be set. If you made it this far in the video, I love you. I appreciate you staying till the end, and hopefully you found these KAID spots helpful. If you want to see any content, please let me know in the comments below. I will be grinding YouTube out so much more, and I have some exciting plans during the summer that I haven't really announced, but I hope to take you guys along with it, and I just want to help the player base of Siege. You know, I want to become that content creator that people want to watch and people want to learn from. So, again, if you want anything, please let me know in the comments, and thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.